So, what is healthy eating? What does healthy eating mean to you? This week I had the opportunity to talk to all of our first year human kinetics students about making healthy choices and when it comes to nutrition and what they felt healthy eating was. And we talked about four different areas that kind of work together to create this umbrella of what we think healthy eating is. And one of the things that we talked about was, first off, making healthy choices. If you're making healthy choices most of the time, then you're doing pretty well. So if you can 80% of the time, if you can make healthy choices, choose healthy options, choose healthy way of preparing your food. So go with the baked or the grilled versus deep fried. Choose lots of different fruits and vegetables and whole grains. Then you're doing pretty good. If you're doing that most of the time, then that's one aspect of healthy eating. Another aspect is having good variety and balance in your food. So when you look down at your plate or your bowl, take a look to see how many food groups. You want to have a good variety of different foods from the different food groups. So that's whole grains, meats and alternatives, milks and alternatives, and fruits and vegetables. If you're hitting all of those food groups and you're trying to make your meals and have something from all the four food groups in there most of the time, you're doing really well. Also, change up your diet a little bit. Don't eat the same thing day in, day out, because your body is going to require vitamins and nutrients. And if you're only eating the same thing all the time, you're probably going to be deficient in some of the nutrients. So eat a variety, eat balanced meals. Don't have don't overfill your plate with one food group over another. So variety and balance. Keep it in your mind. Portion control. This is a big aspect when it comes to healthy eating. One, we have to understand what a portion size is, and two, we have to know how many portions we should be eating of a certain food. So if we know that we should be eating 4 servings of meats and alternatives, then we need to know what size of those servings are. So a lot of times when you go out to restaurants or if somebody else is serving you food, they're not putting your food on your plate in the right portions. So learn what a portion size is and how many portions you should be eating for each food group according to your body type. Last thing, everything in moderation. Moderation, not deprivation. Nobody expects people to eat 100% of the time wonderful every single day. You need to have your treats. We need to live life and have fun, but keep it in moderation. So there's a couple of ways you can do this. You can just moderate by just having a cheat meal once in a while, or perhaps you're going to moderate by if it's say Friday night and you're going to have a movie and you're going to have some chips, instead of eating the whole bag of chips, just have a few, portion it out and eat that, and then that's your portion or your moderation. But don't deprive yourself. If you deprive yourself, then you're going to be craving, you can be miserable, you can be cranky. So have your treats in moderation and enjoy life. And then the last thing, hydration. Make sure that you're getting enough water. So Canada's Food Guide recommends at least 8 glasses of water or 8 cups of water a day. I actually personally drink more than that. If you're physically active, you're going to need to get more than that. So drink good, solid water, naked water. I call it naked water, just pure water. If you don't like the taste of water, you can add some lemon, or you can add some fruit to that, and it'll flavor it up. But I would recommend staying away from the high sugar juices and things like that. That's not going to hydrate you. That's just going to add extra sugar. So hopefully that gives you guys some ideas of how to eat healthy, make healthy choices. And if you can stick to that most of the time, you're doing pretty good. Have a great weekend.